Look, it's been a controversy in the fashion industry for decades, using animal products for leather goods in everything from handbags to belts to even jewelry.
Now, one small business in our area is looking to change that. Good Day Wake Up banker Dan Bowens has the inside scoop on this. What's going on?
Yeah, Roseanne and Kurt, you said it. This is a small business here in New York doing big things, reinventing leather one molecule at a time. A Westchester County startup is creating a new kind, no animals and less waste. Uncaged Innovations is a small business using science to create a vegan leather alternative built for fashion, furniture, even cars. And it's all happening in their lab just outside the city.
Nice. All right, so we're going to get this packed up, off to a brand today.
The unmistakable indulgence in the touch of fine leather. When I hold this definitely, you know, it feels strong, it feels tough. I mean, that's kind of like what leather is, right?
Exactly.
It's the texture, that timeless elegance and craftsmanship.
This was done by a designer that is a sneakerhead who took a Nike and then reconfigured it with our material.
From the shoes to the wallets or even luxury belts for a furry friend.
A brand out of South Africa called Chamis that makes luxury dog collars.
A touch of class created from an unexpected source. I see corn, I see grain. You're actually making leather out of this?
Yes, exactly. So our primary ingredients are wheat and soy and corn and also rice, which we don't have represented here, and we use byproducts of those.
We're inside the office of Uncaged Innovations in White Plains, New York. The company name signaling a combination of nature and technology. People might think it's crazy you can make leather out of corn, out of some corn here.
I know.
CEO and co-founder Stephanie Downs says it's also a bold step toward disrupting the fashion industry.
We're just evolving an industry to, with a different technology.
And you are very much a New York business.
Yes.
A small business.
Yes. 12 people.
12 people in the business. And this Westchester County-based business has a growing list of high-profile clients and investors in its vegan leather.
Jaguar contacted us, and we regularly get inbound interest from the likes of Ferrari, Aston Martin. I had a call yesterday with H&M, and it's surreal. 90% of our what's in our pipeline is brands contacting us.
So how'd they do it? Downs, who comes from a marketing background, teamed up with biomedical engineer Dr. Jakoon Wang.
She invented a way to make human corneal implants out of biomaterials.
Wow. Based on that molecular research, Dr. Wang cracked the code on mimicking the structure of leather using wheat, soy, corn, and rice, a product they call Elevate.
No flaws, no cruelty, much lower environmental impact.
No animals involved?
No animals involved at all. Everything is vegan and everything is bio-based and biodegradable.
This one will have like a more machine to it.
Crafting premium materials without using animal skin.
I love the idea of bringing manufacturing of leather back to America, back to New York in a clean way.
As global brands, especially in automotive, where there's a push to replace leather in interior seating, and in fashion, where green alternatives are in demand, industries are turning to their biomaterial for a range of products. Still, Downs has a dream client in mind.
I've always been a car person, so I think my ultimate would be a Lamborghini. I want to go in a Lamborghini.
Oh, and she may be on track to get some of her leather in those interiors of a Lamborghini. Now, here's the thing, guys. They make the leather sheets here in New York, and then they partner with different companies all throughout the world. 10 boutique companies internationally that you have right now. There's some of the examples of some of the products we have
good.
right here.
It's very nice.
It is. This is a tote bag that's called Itara. It's a company in India. We have Mulina Butcher, which makes this little purse here. This is from Germany. And then this is actually a New York company. It's called Kailea Catherine. I may have butchered the name there.
Okay.
Kailea Catherine.
So
Feel it.
This
What do
is
you
a
think?
wallet? Yeah.
What do you think? It feels...
It does. It feels
it's very nice.
like leather to me.
Yeah. What's with the bling?
Oh, you like the bling here?
I like a little bling.
Okay, the bling. That's actually a Marco Del Maso. It's an Italian brand, but they also make their product here in New York. Yeah, you can see it's very nice. And then there's another company based in Florida that makes the Apple Watch there. But these are about $5,000.
So simple. Oh, $5,000?
$5,000. We got to be very careful.
Okay, right. And look at this. This might be more in our range. A dog leash.
It's a boutique dog collar. So that's a nice one. Nice one as well. The thing is, you might say, well, what is kind of the difference between this and some of the other...
Well, pleather.
pleather or synthetic leather
I'm
products.
being, like-
It's interesting because some of the durability, it actually meets some of the same standards that real leather would meet. So this is sort of different in that way. Durability, it kind of matches some of those standards as well.
And it seems more natural instead of the plastics and all the other things.
And it's green. You
Yeah.
know, that's sort of part of the hook and the intrigue right there when it comes to it. And scalability, really, because they're able to produce these larger sheets in a way that some of the other kind of vegan products like a mushroom leather or a cactus leather, I didn't even know that they had that, but they can't produce it on the same scale that they do. And they're doing it just right up the road, Westchester County.
That's so nice.
It
Okay.
is. And then, like, to me, I would not be able to tell the difference between this
No,
and
definitely not.
traditional leather.
This
Yeah.
is a nice one, too.
It really is.
All right, thank you,
You got
Dan,
it.
for
You
putting
got
them
it.
on our radar.
Hey, does it work in the rain?
Does it work? You know what? Leather's okay. It depends. You know, I don't want to tell you to wear your leather shoes in the
Well, I
rain
was
if you don't
wondering
have to.
because
Yeah,
if
it's
you got
that.
it today, you may
Yeah,
find out.
you might want
that's
to have
true.
those products as opposed to the other stuff gets all messed up. So maybe you're
That's
better
true.
off
You'll
with that.
find out. You'll find out the quality today.
Exactly.
for sure.